few days ago I made for the first time a dandelion honey and it turned out so delicious. I've been loving to use it and I feel like it's such a nice gift as well to give it to some close people and friends, and I've been wanting to make some more and I spontaneously decided that I'm gonna just record a video how I'm making that. Just went to the park in the morning. It's so beautiful here. The sounds are incredible. Abundance of herbs. The leaves are so good for you now in spring, especially for your livers and overall detoxification and your digestion. But anything green and bitter, it's very good to eat in spring. I found a spot where I'm gonna pick some. I'm always trying to be conscious about the flowers and herbs I'm picking because I don't wanna just pick them for the sake of picking or pick more than I need. I think I have quite a good amount and maybe I'm gonna pick some more on the way. I never want to pick all of them at one place. They can keep growing. Just be careful about the ends, you probably know, but if you touch your clothes with that, you're not able to wash the color from your clothes anymore. This has happened to me when I was young with my favorite skirt, so I don't want to make the same mistake again. I just got back home and I'm gonna start preparing the honey. So I'm gonna first just put it here so that it can dry, and if there are any bugs, they can just leave. And in the meantime that this is gonna just have space to dry, I'm gonna start preparing the rest. So you're gonna need 1 lemon, and I'm also gonna use maybe half of orange so that it has really nice flavor. And I'm gonna peel those. I'm trying to use organic lemons because I don't want the chemicals to go in the honey. I cut the lemon into little pieces. I'm gonna do the same with just half of the orange. Also, I couldn't find my tripod, so this is my creation. And now I'm gonna go through each of the dandelions and I'm gonna check and make sure there is no bug, and I'm gonna cut the stem. I will try to count them. I would like to have around 200 of the flowers. So I actually have less than 150, but luckily we have a lot of them in our garden, so I'm gonna pick maybe 50 more. I have heard that you can use those for something, so I'm gonna do my research and see what I can use them for. And this is how it looks like. I'm gonna take it to the kitchen and do the rest there. I'm going to add around 800 millimeters of water. And now I'll bring this to boil for around 20 minutes. So after around 20 minutes, I'm gonna put it off the stove and leave it for tomorrow. It has been 1 day since I did it yesterday, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do now. You're gonna need a strainer and a second pot or a bowl where you're gonna transfer the liquid. It's so tasty already like this and so healthy. Now we're gonna add some sugar. I'm gonna use this one that's a bit more natural, brown sugar, and I'm gonna also use white sugar because the white sugar is a really good preservative. So I'm gonna mix those two. And for 1 liter of the liquid you need around 1 kg of sugar. I have a bit less and I also don't have a scale, so I'm just gonna use my intuition, I think. And then you're gonna bring it to boil and leave it for, actually I don't know how long. I'm gonna try to time it now to see until it starts to get thicker. The longer you keep it boiling, the thicker it's gonna get. I still don't have my tripod, so I just need to go down so you can see me. I'm gonna use these 3 jars for that. I think it should be enough, and I'm gonna clean them with some boiling water and make sure they are clean and dry so that it just doesn't go bad. After almost 2 hours, I think 1.5 hours. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna transfer that into these jars. Gonna be for us to taste. We just found out that the texture is really dense and it might be like a really thick caramel. So we're gonna find out tomorrow. It's the morning and we're gonna find out the results. Actually, I already found out. It looks amazing. So I was so afraid it's gonna be thick and I'm not gonna be able to put even a spoon in that, but it looks actually pretty great. It's so much better than the last time, I would say. And I'm gonna try to use it today on the breakfast. I'm gonna show you later. This is the cat that you can hear in the background. Let's make some breakfast then. As you could see, you can do it differently depending on which kind of sugar you use. On the first one, that is lighter, I use more of the white sugar, and yesterday I used more of the brown sugar, and I let it way longer to cook, so it's kind of more like a jelly, dense consistency. And the one that I did before is actually a bit easier for the breakfast and porridge to just pour on it. This one is a bit tricky, as you could see. So depending on your needs and on your preferences, you can choose your own. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. You can let me know in the comments and I hope to see you next time.